As you most likely have heard by now, there was a big terrorist attack at an Ariana Grande concert in Manchester, England. As the concert was ending, basically there was a big explosion that right now is believed to have been caused by a suicide bomber and is being treated as a terrorist attack. And apparently, at least 19 people have been killed and 50 people at least have been injured. All over social media, people were expressing their condolences, but one person who was not very sympathetic, apparently, to the victims of the terrorist attack and was outright disdainful of anybody expressing their condolences on social media about this terrorist attack was Onision. Onision attached a picture on Twitter with text that read, "Fact of the matter is, you tweet about deaths because you get excited. Caring would mean tweeting about all the deaths, as all human lives are inherently equal. But you mostly only tweet when the deaths are of celebrities or achieved in abnormal ways, typically to larger groups. You are fake, your sympathy is a lie, and if you really cared, your Twitter would be an obituary, not just a fleeting, occasional bullshit statement, perfectly timed after a horrible, well-known event, clearly pandering for retweets. This is one of the many reasons I hate people like you. You can't smell your own shit, even when it's falling out of your mouth." So Onision is literally saying that he hates people who would tweet their sympathies for the victims of this attack. He also tweeted, "Seriously, every time someone dies, I can always count on Twitter heroes to talk about how much they fucking care. 1,000 retweets. Bravo, hero. Do you mention people who die of heart attacks, cancer? Not unless they're famous. Now a bombing or a shooting? That'll get retweets. Go, go, go." Now, you might think, well, just because somebody expresses sympathy for people who die in a terrorist attack doesn't mean that they don't care about people who die of heart disease and cancer. But I guess Onision doesn't really think about that. It also, using his logic, means that we really should never express sympathy for anyone who dies in an unusual way, like if somebody dies of an uncommon illness like Ebola. Well, you shouldn't express sympathy for that because, after all, there are a lot more people dying of heart disease and cancer. It also means that, frankly, Onision should not be whining about, how he might have to sell his second house or sell his second Tesla, when, after all, there are people out there who are dying of cancer. I personally don't understand why some people still believe him when he claims that he makes videos in order to help people, as he has done in a recent video that he uploaded to his Onision Speaks channel.
We have helped thousands of people on this channel, like literally thousands. So many people. If you just search Onision helped me with cutting or Onision helped me with suicide or whatever, you'll see just an enormous amount of people, like body weight too, and just people's self-esteem. Like this is such a cool channel, and how many people I've been able to help on it. And now, because of YouTube's changes, this channel does not have a future. I know for a fact it does not have a future because there are some people can upload certain types of content and it's fine. Other people are not allowed to upload certain types of content. That's just how it is. I know this for a fact. So I have to change the way I approach video making, and Onision Speaks is essentially blacklisted. So this channel, it can't go anywhere.
Now, it is true that Onision Speaks is one of the fastest dying channels on YouTube. In fact, as you can see from Social Blade statistics, it's lost 15,980 subscribers over the past 30 days. His biggest channel, Uh-Oh Bro, according to Social Blade, is the 22nd most unsubscribed channel on all of YouTube. But I'm not so certain that the only reason why he's losing subscribers is because YouTube has blacklisted him. I think that part of the reason is because, he makes a lot of insensitive tweets about things like, people dying in terrorist attacks, and he's an overall mean-spirited person, and I think that people are finally waking up to this fact. When someone told Onision on Twitter that just because your career is going downhill doesn't mean you can judge others, Onision wrote, "God, you people are fucking stupid. I literally have always been this way. Check my long history for proof and apologize for being ignorant." Now, I actually agree with Onision. I'm not saying I agree that this person is stupid, but it actually is true that Onision has always been this way, even when his channel was doing very well. Last year, when Christina Grimmie was shot, a lot of people were tweeting their support and sympathies for her when she died. But not Onision. In fact, Onision responded in a similar way, saying that the people who are tweeting about Christina Grimmie are, full of BS, and that, people shouldn't be expressing sympathy for a celebrity who died, blah, blah, blah. So the truth is, Onision has always been a prick. This is not a new development. So in that respect, he's actually telling the truth. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel and click the notification button. And together, we shall take over the world.